open one.
Oh,
Damn.
welcome back to another exciting episode of What Are We Gonna Do? In tonight's episode, we decide what are we gonna do. In the last session, you guys, you were given some super sweet items of a magical nature by some of the dragon chosen, and you have so been blessed with these gifts. You've been invited to Mount Celestia to speak with Bahamut, and you have also been informed that the cultists their trail has been picked up, and that you are now aware of the direction in which they are leaving. As you guys decide to, when you guys decide to which direction you want to go in and which path you want to follow, you meet out at the front of the city gates, where you find a familiar-looking golden-clad dwarf waiting with a satchel over his shoulder.
Oh, is that Modi? Is it all right?
Hey, Modi, it's good to see you, man. How you been?
I've been better.
That's all right, man. We heard about what happened with you, but you can have a great time with us. Don't worry about it.
Apparently the council frowns upon a little honest capitalism, but...
Yeah, I tried making an argument for you, saying, ties and stuff like that, but, yeah, they weren't going for it. I'm sorry, man.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, I hadn't started.
Where are y'all headed?
Well, so we kind of got invited to this thing in the van. Explain. I don't get the magic part.
So, well, we were invited to this thing,
Yeah.
and then also we were following the dude that we handed the mask to.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get that too. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Chicks out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you remember how you thought you felt like we were kind of being not 100% with you when we first met? Like,
Just a hair.
Yeah. I got the feeling, we're trying to change the subject, but yeah, we had this with Susie here, but holding on to this really dangerous mask. I mean, it's not her
Not to
fault.
point any fingers or anything.
Yeah, we gave it. No.
It's the 12-year-old fault.
It was 100% our fault. We gave it to her, but so super dangerous mask, and we had to give it to them.
It's dangerous but fun.
She liked that a lot more than we were expecting.
That's why I was bashing all their schools, and sounds like a party.
Yeah, so we kind of got to make a decision as to where we're gonna go.
Reasonable.
So how's everyone feeling?
Well, we're the chosen ones, right? So with everybody else, all the
Right.
chosens.
Susie, you made some 2 times now. You made some weird comments with this. Did you happen to hear some kind of voice in your head when we walked into that temple?
Well, that's what our group was called. That's what they said.
We're called the
And
Blessed.
Yeah, we were called the Blessed.
the blessed.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
blessed.
Oh man, I put
Does
religious.
that make
name.
us chosen?
Accurate.
Either way, right?
Chosen. Small
Although
difference.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
none of the characters here are Jewish.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not religious today.
All of you to assume.
I didn't realize that was an option in D&D 5th edition. I didn't see that subclass or that background.
That's a new multiverse race, actually.
Yeah, it's a multiverse race. Yeah, I didn't realize
Hold
that.
on.
Mordenkind added a lot of crazy
We're
stuff
the
in there.
blessed.
Blessed, but not with the blue eyes. Everybody else had blue eyes, but not us.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had but that's what I'm saying. You mentioned something
were
about
blessed
having
with
blue eyes all of
uniqueness.
a sudden. And,
I did hear something along the same thing what Susie's talking about.
yeah, it's I heard
It
a
was
voice.
more. It was inside. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dragon who totally talked to me, guys. Did he talk to you?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
that's-
I didn't
so
realize it was
it's
the
really
dragon, but yeah, that would make sense.
right, Oko? Did you hear a
I
weird
did
voice?
hear a voice. I did. That's why when CC said the chosen, I did not notice. Good on you to pick that up.
Oh man, my 12-year-old brain, definitely not my adult brain, out of character. Mix them up.
I'm a good job, Susie, and I pat her on the back.
Yeah, so I'm glad you guys heard it too, and it's just not early onset schizophrenia.
Yeah, no, I kind of thought I was losing my mind too. I tried talking back to it, but it didn't say anything. Like in my mind, you know, like use my mind and try to.
Yeah,
It didn't go well. But anyways, so what did you guys hear?
Oh, if I just think back to in my
Same.
mind palace real fast.
Get my mind notes.
Susie, what was your note? Or what was your
Let me check.
Yeah, let me remember.
Yep. I think it was something about I was the chosen. I mean, that makes sense. That's what
Yep.
that is what I
That's
said.
why Susie kind of brought it to my mind.
Walk carefully and walk with us, for you will be the one that saves this realm. All the other chosen are your allies. That's all I remember.
Are you sure that's all it said, man?
That
Was
is
there
all I
more?
remember it said. Don't mind me, I'm just rolling this dice for no reason.
Inside check that motherfucker.
I got a 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably say I'm gonna fail, but maybe a natural 20. Nope, that's a 3. Yeah, I believe it. All right, cool.
That sounds
Alright.
familiar. Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel a little concerned. I don't know about you, but I'm not really a religious person. Sorry, Moni. No offense to you, but
Me neither.
seeing as these are what we're expecting these to be words of Muhammad, or at least a servant, it concerns me because I heard the exact same thing Van did, but it told me that others are beneath me.
Oh, that wasn't okay. I didn't want to be offensive, so I kind of left that out.
So you heard that too?
Yeah.
I did
Oh
too.
man, you had me hook, line, and sinker. I totally believe it. But yeah, it concerns me because if that's the way that this dragon is trying to convince me to act, I don't really like that.
Well, I'm a little concerned because we don't even know who these people are, and we are above all of them, and that's concerning because that means what do they know? Because
Did you hear that too?
I heard that too, yeah. But
Susan?
if we're chosen,
I just like the part where there's nothing beneath me because I am a gnome. And so
That's exactly right. Susie gets it. You know, us short folk, you know, it's hard. You know, Moni, you probably get it too. You know, we don't really like to look down on other people. It's not the kind of way we
I'm a giant among lesser men.
All right, never mind. Moni was an asshole. At least me and Susie are kind of on the same page, right? We don't really believe in that kind of stuff. So I think whoever these people are, they give us gifts, so we should be thankful. But I think we need to be a little bit careful when we're around them.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
multiple of our employers have not really communicated with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We already got fucked by one guy that gave us dragon stuff, and then these guys do the same thing. It's kind of really suspicious, and we keep like falling for it really fast. So, like last guy hired us, gave us a shit ton of money, and we are like, oh yeah, we'll do whatever. And then it's like, oh yeah, it's Dragon Cult leader. Yeah. And then these guys are like, oh, yeah, here's this really cool stuff, and we'll give you more divine power. Like, oh yeah, fuck, and then we're just gonna do the exact same thing. We gotta, learn from our mistakes. I think.
Yeah, but I don't. What exactly did we learn?
Not to trust people that give us stuff, or just because they give us stuff.
Oh,
Pretty good lesson.
Yes, that is the lesson I learned.
All right,
I
so
understand.
then instead of, I think we should be looking for this Celestia place just to figure it out. But I think our biggest concern, if everyone agrees with me, is trying to, Susie gets it, trying to get this mask back.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Wait, I didn't hear that, but I agree.
What? What didn't you hear? No, Susie
Oh.
was she was doing like this
I
mimicking.
didn't- Okay. I didn't hear it or
She's
see it.
using hand signals,
pantomime.
Yeah, she's really good at this game called charades. So yeah, if everyone agrees with that, I think that's what we
I
should do. Van, Moni, Ryoko.
Wait, what did we
I
call
have
it?
nothing going on. I'm just gonna be wandering around, so
Oh, you got
just
it.
tag
Man.
along with you. Got nowhere else to go.
All right, we got you, man. Don't worry. You're part of our group now. You're with us. we might. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna go against an army. We might die here, but we'll be fine.
Not with me around.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear.
So did we decide to waive the membership fee for our group?
Discount. Putting you on the money insurance plan.
Yeah. We'll pay you at the end.
It's a solid health insurance policy.
I like it. All right. Yeah, we'll give you 1/5 of all the loot.
Sounds reasonable.
Hell yeah.
You hear a voice behind you guys. Before you all go.
Hey, Stanley.
Oh, hey, Stanley.
Yes, it's me.
Stanley!
Blue Gun Stanley. I thought I'd come and see you all. And I brought for you just a few tokens. And also a wish of safety. But here you go. And he hands all of you each like a small little goodie bag.
Ooh.
Thank you, Stanley. You
Thank
have
you,
been
Stanley.
so kind to us.
Yeah, Stanley, we really can't say thank you enough. You've been more than a kind host. Very generous, considering, how bad things started here.
You're all good people. I really hope you don't die. But try to make all of that, worth it. And he points at the little bags that he's just handed you. It won't go too far, and money has been known to overcharge. Isn't that right, Mr. Moneybags?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Not at all.
We've established a good minimum with money. It's gonna be just fine.
Best of luck to you then. I hope to see you in the future.
I hope to see you doing well.
Take care of yourself, Stanley.
He waddles off.
All right. So I guess we're all heading in the direction of the cult.
To the cult.
Yeah.
Direction of the cult.
Oh, what's in the bags?
What's in the bag?
If you look in the bags, you will each see that there are 3 potions of healing.
Ooh.
And 1 greater potion of healing. Or a potion of greater healing.
So even if I wanted to make a living, I couldn't.
Yeah, so the good thing about it is unconscious people can't drink, so you'll be able to charge.
That'll be 300 gold, please. That's only 3 hit points.
Revivify ain't cheap.
Well, for me it is now.
What? Oh, you got something?
Oh, yeah. My magical crystals.
Oh,
Yeah.
Momi, Glugan Stanley brought up a really good point. What's your last name?
Goldbeard.
Man, that sounds
Goldbeard.
like you really planned ahead of time.
I did.
strong family name. I like it. We begin on our little adventure heading towards the cult.
You begin on your little adventure headed toward the cult. Your path takes you in a southeastern direction toward the rolling hills. You all travel for a couple days very uneventfully. Nothing much happens. Is there anything that you guys wanted to do in those couple days of traveling?
Oh, yeah. I want to summon a familiar. I want an owl buddy to join us.
I'm so excited. Can we name him? Or
Sure.
her? I don't want to assume the gender.
It's a fae, so I'm sure it could be either gender. All fairies are women.
Androgynous.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Van's already androgynous, so he's an elf or a half elf.
So what's the name of the owl?
It's an owl?
Yeah, it's an owl. I didn't have one planned.
Susie, what are you thinking? No.
Goldbeard.
No, I think that could get a little
Brilliant name.
confusing.
Or are we really naming your owl?
Oh, why not?
We need to name the owl. Name the familiar.
Oh man. You can name it Tootsie after how many licks does it take to get a center of a Tootsie Pop? You can name it Boomy because that's my go-to for owl names. You could name it.
You can name it Roki. That's the name of my car.
That's cute.
It's also similar to Ryoko, so there's a little bit of bias there.
Tootsie for multiple reasons.
Norbert?
Norbert.
I guess
Featherfall.
Featherfall!
Get it?
That's
Because we'll hold down.
Oh, I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't actually hear it.
Featherfall.
Oh, Featherfall. I love that, actually.
I like that one.
That's what I'm going with.
Yes, that was a good one.
Welcome Featherfall to the group.
I added that to my remember Featherfall. What does your owl look like?
Let's see if I can.
Named owl Featherfall. Going in the notes.
Is it white?
No, it is not.
You can't just ask somebody if they're white.
I'm triggered.
I'll see myself out.
I just watched that movie yesterday too.
Yeah.
So it's even funnier that you brought it up. Oh my God, Karen.
Let's see.
I'm glad that you caught that it was a movie reference and not me just being super sad.
Well, you do believe you're the chosen. We all saw how that experiment went with those scientists.
Oh, that's neat.
He looks angry.
Yeah, that's a mean looking owl. That's awesome.
It's totally not just the default owl token in
I figured I've seen that token before.
I mean, as long as it's not white, because Hedwig was also white, and I was gonna make a Featherfall joke.
Oh, that's why I said it's not Hedwig.
Dumblefall.
Harry Potter, guys.
We made the Dumbleford joke last
Exactly,
week.
doing it again.
That was perfect.
Coming back. It all comes full circle. All right, now we just what's next on? Someone make a Taylor Swift joke, and we're good. Wrap it up, right?
Shake it off. We'll just get up back on.
Taylor Swift.
Nobody got Five Guys tonight. We're still gonna miss our hat trick.
God damn it! I'm sorry. I failed this, guys. I can't. If I get 5 guys right now, I just feel disgusting. I've eaten too much today. All right. Anybody else want to do anything else while we're traveling? No.
Well, I have a question. So when I was at Glue Gun Stanley's, like the first time around, I bought a game set, but I don't know what's in the game set. But I was going to invite you guys to play a game.
Oh, we should play a game. That sounds fun. What are we playing?
But I don't know what's in the actual set, or if that's like an actual thing, or if
It's one of those 5-in-1 games.
But every time I Google it, it says this is how you play D&D, and I was like, that's not what I want, but also could use.
Oh, it sounds like fun. It's like we roll dice and stuff like that, and we pretend we're characters. Oh, it sounds like a great time. Let's do that.
Break up the couple of days of travel.
I would like to go to my accountant and have him do my taxes, please.
I think I want to play.
I got you.
I guess we spend the time playing D&D.
Like a card game.
All right, get recursive now.
Yep.
D&D within D&D.
Yeah, as I'm saying, we spend our time when our downtime to travel playing D&D.
I like it.
A gaming set. A wide range of game pieces, including dice, decks of cards. A few common examples appear on the tools table. Oh, that has nothing to do with the description. So it really it's like you could play backgammon or chess or checkers or
D&D.
Mini billiards.
I challenge Susie to a game of chess.
Yes.
Okay, I need each of you to make 3 intelligence rolls, please.
Those are the just as a heads up for the future.
Dragon chess, guys. We're playing dragon chess.
Dragon chess.
How does that differ?
It has dragons.
The chest pieces just look like little dragon things, like your knights, like a dragon thing. Pawns are like
themed
wyverns.
Oh no.
Wyvern.
Pawns would be kobolds.
Insert en passant joke.
Holy hell!
All right. So during this first game, somehow Susie ends up with Ryoko's queen. Ryoko winds up with 3 of Susie's pawns. But ultimately, it's a close one, but Susie wins.
Yay!
Yay, Susie!
We tried.
What?
Anybody else want to play?
This isn't really the kind of thing I do.
Okay. I put the gaming set away unless Vanner or Moni want to play with me. Or Susie. You can challenge the winner.
I could try.
I'm okay. Chess is not my best.
Obviously,
You
this is
would.
the greatest. I was kind of hoping there would be a deck of cards that would create chaos. But
Oh, that's a different
then
thing.
I found out it's an actual deck of cards. So I put the
That
gaming
broke
set
our
away.
last game. We're gonna stay away from
Yeah.
Is that really what happened? Was I there for that?
Yeah, you
I
pulled a card
have
from the deck of many
no
things. I don't remember which one you pulled, but you pulled one.
Oh, I don't remember.
So
that.
you try to buy another one? Is that?
Yeah, well, I remember. Okay, I don't remember our team playing it, but we played it in another D&D game, and then I was like, oh, I wonder if that deck of cards is in here. And it, like, now I realize it's different. But yeah,
Was it
a part of me
sword?
was like, I want to see this. What?
Was it a sword that you got? Like a special sword thing? I could be wrong.
I think you did.
It's entirely
That's
possible.
what I got? I don't remember. Okay. All right.
I think
Anyways.
you got a flame tongue.
That was like, what, so many years ago.
All
right.
So you all continue to travel. I'm going to need everybody to roll for perception.
Wow.
10.
4.
We just give you the straight up number. We don't add anything, right? I always forget for perception.
Add your perception to it.
Oh, yeah. 4.
Me too.
Everyone was able to hold up their hands. That's a bad sign.
That is a bad sign.
You all just kind of hope that you're going in the right direction.
I've never left the town.
We're about to get lost. That's amazing.
That's how the best adventure starts.
Well,
I would say, could I roll for survival instead? But it has the same bonus for me, so it doesn't matter.
Cue folksy 70s music from The Hobbit.
And
Nice
we're
fun
walking.
So as you continue to walk through these hills, the land begins to separate into a series of very grassy plateaus that are kind of spread out through an incredibly large field. The majority of these plateaus would be very easy to traverse, like there are ramps or really easy handholds on many sides. Some of them range for about 15 feet tall. The tallest one does seem to be closer to about 45 feet tall, just kind of depending on where you are. As night falls, atop one of the more mid-range plateaus, roughly 30 feet tall, you can see that there is a small orange glow from a campfire, and you can hear hushed voices.
Guys, I think we're supposed to be sneaky.
we
Unless you don't want to be sneaky.
I kind of want to see if they have food.
can try sneaking now.
Who here can scout besides me?
I have a flying scout now.
You do have a flying scout!
Out.
Oh,
Yeah, send Featherfall. This is a good idea.
I have Featherfall. I was thinking, like, wait, does an owl have dark vision? It does.
I
No.
hope so.
Absolutely not. That yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird stuff like that because cats, I think, don't have dark vision.
Correct, yeah. and I have the owl flutter up, and I use my action to see through its eyes.
As he flies up, he flies very high, higher than he would be able to be seen. And from his height, you are able to make out that there are 4 humans and 8 kobolds surrounding this campfire.
All right.
They have several bags and boxes that are kind of off to one side, and a series of large tents that are built around the campfire.
All right. I come back from my paralyzation and
Log out.
yeah, and let the party know that there's a few humans and kobolds up on the plateau.
All right.
I'm going to step away for one moment, and I'm going to let you guys plan out your next actions.
Sounds good. And you said there was like tents and stuff, right?
Yeah, there's also tents.
So this might, and those might be the guards. There might be some guys actually sleeping in the tents. I think smartest play here would probably be kill the ones in the tents as fast as possible before they get a time to interact, do anything, get ready. And then
Is this escalating a little quickly? We just wanted to see what we're up against. And we're talking about killing people already.
Let's
these
kill
are
them.
obviously cult members. Ben, you saw kobolds, right?
Well, he's got a point.
Okay.
These are for sure the cultists. There's no problem.
Whoa, hold up.
Aren't we
can
in a
also-
cult now? We're the blessed.
What? No, we're in the other cult.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're in the we have the blue eyes.
Yeah,
Obviously.
we're in the blue
Okay,
eye.
never mind. I'm not doing that again. So what we could do is if we could send like Ryoko in there or something like that, and she can grab the mask without anyone knowing. They don't even know we have the mask.
And then,
And then we can
kill
murder
them.
everybody.
Maybe they might not even have the mask.
That's also a possibility.
We can kill all of them and then save one and find out where the mask is.
I like that. So we can
I like
kill
that.
them all, save one. Pop more than likely a humanoid. Kobold would be too hard to interrogate. I don't speak kobold.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
I speak Draconic.
That might actually
I
work.
speak
that
Infernal.
might work.
Yeah, actually, then let's keep a kobold alive instead of one of the. But the kobold might not know as much as the cultist.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a hard option. So what should we do? Should we keep a kobold alive or a cultist? The cultist will probably know more, but he'd probably
I
be
think
harder
the
to interrogate. A kobold will probably know less, but it'll be probably easier to interrogate.
Well, I know the cultists have given us trouble. They I kind of spazzed out for a bit.
Yeah, they had like that weird paralysis thing in your brain.
Yeah, and they have very strong daggers. But
Yeah, so I think the cultists are the okay. So you're saying they're too dangerous to leave alive.
I'd say, they might be able to leave the bonds if we do try to tie them up. So I think the kobold would be
Kobold would be
a
the better
safer
choice.
option.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the plan then. Kill the humans, all the cultists as fast as we can. Try to kill the sleeping ones quick, if there are any to begin with. And let's see, and then try to leave one kobold alive so we can interrogate it. Moni has draconic speech, so he can speak to it. Sound like a
I
plan?
like it.
All right. Ven, actually, since you still have your owl, right? Can you see if there's actually anybody in? Oh, fuck yeah, dude! Holy,
Yes.
Go ahead.
all right, guys,
I don't have any hats.
you're failing us.
I really want a mask now.
Yeah.
All right.
Now my headset doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
We just have to talk really loudly while we sneak.
how's this? More like,
Perfect.
hey, can you send
go
me out
time.
and like check to see if any of them are sleeping in there? If there actually is anybody in the tents?
Okay, leave those on you guys for like a little bit while you're talking.
I can try. I'm going to go ahead and try to send in the owl to peek into the tent. Well, I'm going to visually see through the eyes of the owl first, and see if there's any tent flaps that are actually open.
You have to stand by. We don't have a DM.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you send things up.
This is all hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetically.
We're theorizing tactics right now.
Yeah.
Gave you guys a boomerang.
Cool helmet, by the way.
Thank you. I like yours. Oh, all the
Alright,
10
so-
flaps are open. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. I'm going to use my owl eyes to see if I can see any sleeping individuals in the tents.
We're using the chat to communicate with the DM.
There's a little bit of a lag here.
It's Ryoko's chat.
I like it. It makes my chat feel important.
Oh, perfect. So what we see is what we got.
Yeah, I don't see anyone in the tents.
I'll have to take this off.
I gave you guys your boomerang.
I can't hear as good.
Can we all just like call attention to how each one of their hair is still perfect though after wearing something on that?
No,
That's impressive.
Brought to you by Axe Hairspray.
I think I have like a shea butter thing. I'm not sure what I use in my hair.
Old Spice.
No, definitely not that. It's like this weird, like it's a white can, orange cap, and it's like cocoa butter or something.
Yeah, it sounds
Like
fancy.
It makes my hair smell nice and it feels soft.
I was about to say, you're going to have to tell me.
All right, so yeah, what we see is what we got. So let's kill the hell out of these humans as fast as possible, and move on to the kobolds.
Let's do this.
In the words of Bender, kill all humans.
Yes, exactly. Except us, we're not gonna die.
Well, none of us are humans, so we're fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck yeah, kill all humans.
we don't have any humans in our group.
And we're all right.
So are you guys going to try and sneak up on everybody, or are you going to rush in headlong, screaming and bellowing and making a big scene?
Definitely sneaking.
Yeah,
Until that fails, and then we rush in.
I like it.
That's definitely my strong... No, it's not.
Me neither, man. All right. Let me get this. Did you roll the 1?
Oh, we're
I
rolling.
get out all my figures now.
Sorry, I got excited.
Anyone looking at this little video looks like we're playing a very different D&D game. Say, where's the? I have another mask. There was my Dead by Daylight mask. Here it is.
Rolling at disadvantage sucks.
Oh, because you were in the heavy armor?
Oh no.
My first roll was an 18. That is not what my second roll was.
Hate to say
All right, so everybody's rolling for stealth?
Yep.
Sure.
7.
I'm gonna try that.
24.
2.
8.
Oh no, Moni.
24.
Your golden armor's so loud.
It reflects off the campfire.
So
Stealth is not really my strong suit, folks.
Stealth was never an option.
No. Murder the infidels.
For the cult of Bahamut!
all right, so as you all do your best to sneakily approach,
Ooh, I look at the camera angle. It's looking nice.
Yeah.
the 3 cultists sit on one side of the campfire. All 4 cultists. Ellie, what did you do with my other cultist?
Yeah, Ellie.
Excuse me?
There he
No,
is.
you're busy.
I know. That's what I was like. Wait, who's
Talking to
Ellie?
Ellie.
Dog.
You guys get
Playing
married
meta right now.
Yeah, they got a big ass campfire. Goddamn.
Yeah, jeez.
Well, all right, so there is a lot of them, so the campfire is rather large. It also
Excuse me, gentlemen. We're in the middle of a drought. This could cause a forest fire. I'm gonna need you to put this out.
there is no drought in this area.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
We're having a very severe drought in Kanye this year. We haven't had enough rain.
Kanye.
Water deep is now water shallow.
Yeah, water. It's very. It's that's how bad it's getting. You know, climate change out here is very severe. These Arcanists are just keep making more and more damage to the weave, and then you know, the sun's just killing us.
Next
So you
episode of
just
Super
the humans
Troopers.
have separated themselves from the kobolds. And as you all come in,
Oh, what's that
as
coming from?
sneakily as you can, what order is everybody in?
Well, I know where Ryoko is. I will lead the pack because I know where I'm going because my allies. This will go great.
That's true.
With the role that I know.
I'll be right behind Van.
I'll be in the middle.
Oh, well, our objective was to try to take out the humans first. Is there any way we would probably, since we kind of knew where they were sitting, could we have been coming from like the northern side instead?
Yeah, you could absolutely do that. You would need to circle around all of the tents.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the biggest goal is like we were trying to get to the cultists.
Yeah. Oh, it's too far over.
Turn the map.
There you go. And you're right behind him.
Absolutely.
Ryoko is third.
Thank you, thank you.
Who's behind Ryoko?
I'll go.
Followed by Moni, the not so swift.
Hey, he's swift. He's just loud.
Very natural sprinter.
Those are not antonyms.
Very
Dwarves
dangerous
are
on a short
natural
distance.
sprinters, aren't they?
Absolutely. I don't know about you, but I got a 40-foot movement. Never mind, 35.
Too much.
That -5 penalty for dwarf.
Yep.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, that light's not gonna work. Okay.
Gotta balance out that those amazing stat bonuses somehow.
Yeah.
I know.
Can't have it all,
so-
apparently.
You guys all try to circle around the tents. Moni's armor clinking along loudly.
No, don't put it all on him. We all those that rolled pretty shit in there.
Roland turned around at one point to go, "Hey, be quiet, man." And yeah, everybody's just making quite a bit of noise, save for Ryoko, the rogue,
Hey,
who
I
is
got
unfortunately in the very center of the group, so she is surrounded by noise.
I'm like slowly trying to be like, shh, quiet. Shh. And nothing's happening because it's just too loud.
You hear from the campfire, what was that?
I just look directly at Moni behind me.
So as you hear this little voice say, "What was that?" What do you guys do?
I make owl sounds
Immediately
out of
freeze.
my mouth.
Roll for performance.
Okay, sure.
Hoot, hoot,
I'm
hoot,
giving,
hoot.
A 17.
Oh,
I'm giving him guidance.
Sure, I'll roll an extra d4. I can give myself guidance, but I'll take yours. An extra 2 if you want to give it to me.
hell yeah.
That's funny.
This
Gotta make up for my loudness.
That's a 19 on that performance, right, man?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I learned from the best. Mr. Featherfall has taught me a lot. Just
He's
one
like, it's
day.
been a day. Making bird noises at him.
You hear another voice say, "Must have been a badger."
Man, I don't care what he says. I think that was a pretty good owl.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Can you imagine if you heard that?
There comes another very similar voice that says,
Well,
"That badger
also-
just said fuck that guy."
also, Moni cast guidance on me, which is a verbal spell.
Oh,
So
shit.
they also heard chanting of magic.
I did it in a very badgerly voice. That's maybe where they got it from.
I'm pretty sure that's not a badger.
All right, the jig is up. I roar out into a rage and I fucking rush this guy over here. The first cultist. Yep.
I follow behind.
I follow.
Now we're talking. Now I'm rolling something. Hell yeah. You know what, guys? I should just not roll when it's not combat. Never mind. Might as well stop.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of rolling over here, so I'm really sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, you're good. You got a lot of minis.
If only I had Fireball, but that's not Van's character.
How much did the Skyrim like cost you?
That I got that at Fan Fusion. It was $100. The guy was just gonna get rid of it.
Oh, that's not bad at all. See, I see all these cool stuff like masks and stuff like that on Etsy. I always want to buy it, and I'm like control myself. I'm like, no, please don't. You can't afford it. Like last thing I bought was this mask that I got for Halloween last year.
Nice.
And yeah, that was like $80.
Well, it's the beginning of the new set. Like for next Renaissance Fair, I just need to get a bunch of furs and stuff so I can do my Dragonborn outfit.
Nice. I've always wanted to go to Ren Fair. I actually never had the time. I always end up working.
It was worth it. I did it for the first time this year. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was worth it. Definitely worth it. I had a couple $100 pulled out and I spent through it really quick.
I bet. I was seeing like a lot of cool. I wanted to go to like a Ren Fair. I saw like this really cool like alchemist set that was getting sold on Etsy for like a LARP. And I was like, oh, this looks awesome. I'd love to get something like that and go to like a Ren Fair and pretend to be like a fucking doctor. Just yeah, put some leeches on that bitch.
They had some cool stuff there. Like I wanted to. They had a helmet there. It was like real like fox fur hide or horse hair.
Jerome Expo. Is that a real? Is it actually in Jerome or are you just naming it?
No.
I'm just naming it Jerome.
But wait, I don't know. Are we talking about Ryoko Jerome or are you talking about like DM Susie? I'm actually rolling. I don't know where in Jerome you live.
I'm also in Jerome.
I know that we all live in Jerome. But I don't know where in reference to Jerome. Yeah.
I live in
when code names for things get really confusing. What's everybody's initiative?
15.
13.
7.
18.
Sorry, that all came so quickly.
Yeah, I was like,
put it in the chat.
Time. There we go. Where does that start? Does that start at 12? That starts at 12. We're good.
Susie's got an 18.
Oh, you mean like what's the first number that
Yeah.
is initiative, and 12 is the first initiative? Yeah.
I understand now.
Wait, what?
It's just like Jerome. We don't really
Because there's
know what
other
we're talking
numbers
about.
above that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so
Where
he's
does the
asking.
initiative start? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Right under 8.
I still got to do stuff on my end. Don't wait for me.
It's hot.
Well, we kind of have to wait for you.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
No, you guys can keep talking.
Oh, so how about them next?
Entertain the whole shebang.
So I didn't really get an answer to my question.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Roland,
I'm
the same
I'm-
Jerome,
Yeah, the same Jerome near, yeah, you know, Susie and
Mr.
DM,
Susie, and Jim. Okay,
and Mr. Faceless.
and Mr. Faceless.
Faceless.
Mr.
Okay.
Faceless.
I like the
Mr.
sound of that.
Mr. and Mrs. Faceless.
And now you're a character from the Matrix.
Nope.
That was a terrifying scene too.
Playing, oh my god, I actually was just playing a game of D&D earlier today, and my character ended up getting his face torn off by a blood hag.
Was
Oh, geez.
Ellie Wick there?
Mm-hmm. But no, this
Did
is
you get put on a rat?
no. It fell to the ground, and it was going to be used to curse me. But thankfully, we killed the hag before it was put on my face. So I was just
Okay.
a werewolf man with no face for a while.
On my
The
party had
werewolf with no face.
I got better.
What are you saying, Dave?
my first group wipe happened a couple weeks ago, and they died to a hag coven.
Oh, hag coven, dude.
Yeah.
Hags are brutal, man. Especially as a coven, because they'll go like some high level spells, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, the hag's like all together. CR is not bad. You'll be like, oh, this will be fine. And then they like throw out a thunderbolt, and like half the party's dead, and you're like, oh.
Yep.
Don't mind
Yep.
me. I'm just taking notes.
How to TPK the party later.
Yep.
Okay. So, As Roland bellows and begins to rush forward, he's met with the sight of one of the cultists also rushing forward brazenly, dagger brandished. And as he comes within sight, I need Van to make a saving throw.
Which kind?
Wisdom.
Oh boy. Hey, I remember this one.
Oh no, not this again.
An 8.
Yeah, so you do remember this one, Van. You're very familiar with what may happen, but you're able to fight against it within your mind.
Oh, I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah.
You heard him say 8, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Okay, I wasn't going to say it again.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Raj.
You don't know my life.
You're right. I don't. I'm sorry. Sorry for questioning you. I just want to see Van convulse again.
You also see this guy run up and Roland does a 20 hit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He whips around a little rock in a sling and he fires it straight at you. Smacks you right in the face for 6 damage.
Take 3. Got it.
Susie, a little rock whizzes right by your head.
You.
I like the sound effects.
Hey guys, I just realized I had invisibility. We could have done that self-mission way easier.
Oh my god! Man, what the fuck, man? Were you sleeping over there?
Hey, you guys seen me use it before?
I'd like to just imagine Van actually announces that while we're fighting, and then we all like laugh.
It's like I got like a sling, like a rock just hit my head. It's like, oh, we could have used invisibility.
Wait a second, I have an idea.
I thought of something.
He goes, I have an idea. Turns invisible and runs away.
Exactly. No. I can turn 2 people invisible, so I will also turn my owl invisible.
So while they're running away, Ryoko, does a 23 hit you?
Yes, it sure does.
You take 4 damage as a tiny little rock smacks you right in the face.
I'm just annoyed. I express it on my face. That's all.
Susie, does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it sure does.
You take 4 damage as a little rock smacks you right in the face.
My noggin.
And then Susie, it is your turn.
Cool. Just to confirm, it's not the cobalt that's close to. We really need to start naming these guys.
So this is Jeff.
Okay.
This is Peter.
Okay, that answers my question.
Yeah,
this guy's Frick.
All ones are kobolds, but the
and
big
this guy's Freck.
Okay, so is Jeff a cobalt?
Yes, yeah, Jeff is a kobold.
The worst of
Okay.
them.
So Peter, I don't want to hit Peter. So Peter's behind him, right?
Peter is behind Jeff.
Cool. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast at Peter, and that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's not super fun. 3 plus, and that's so that one's 6 damage. And then natural 20 on that one to hit.
Oh, jeez.
And then dang it.
Double
2
damage
plus
raise.
3 is 5 damage on that one.
Your Eldritch Blast blows him into smithereens.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're doing it wrong. I was like, no, that is my very confident spell, which is why I do it. Go fast. Okay.
Peter's gone.
See you later, Peter.
He petered out, yo.
Horrible. These are people's lives, Susie.
And Susie's like, I'm 12.
Nature versus nurture. I'm just a product of
my environment.
area.
Susie's a monster. Susie's actually, I'm gonna laugh. Like Susie's actually like a 60-year-old, like horrible murderous woman, like an escaped convict, like convicted like of like horrible murder charges.
She's like, I was gonna kill you guys, but
it's just like you guys ever watch? Yeah, you guys ever watch the movie The Orphan?
Yes, I was thinking about that.
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now.
Absolutely.
Susie's basically playing that character.
Which is funny because I was reading all about how that was like basically based on a true story.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Crazy. Okay.
Nuts.
That wasn't based on a true story, was
it?
That's insane.
Right?
That's horrifying. Who doesn't realize that there's a Russian midget in their house?
Was The Orphan based on a true story? Googling it now. Orphan.
No, it was.
Explain movie web.
All of that was almost English. Maybe he's speaking Russian.
Anyway, Susie, anything else?
I think we're all still in pretty good health, so no, I'm good, thanks.
Roland, when you're ready.
Boom. All right, I've figured it out, guys. Some 33-year-old woman that was pretending to be a child, Czechoslovakian.
Russian, Czech.
Yeah, with
small difference.
What the fuck are we doing here? All right, I need to see the board, please.
No.
As much as I love seeing your face.
All right. You were blinded, Roland. You don't even know. You didn't even know it.
Is that what happened? Oh my god, I'm blind. And we're
You
both
just saw God.
All right, so as I'm going to use my movement to move up to that witch that's over there. I have 35 feet of movement, I believe. I counted the squares right. I should be able to get to it. I'll be taking some opportunity attacks on the way, and that's fine. No, the witch-looking cultist.
Oh, all the way there.
Yep.
Yeah, you are going to be taking some opportunity attacks.
They can take them.
What's her name?
Hold on, I'm making opportunity attacks.
Oh, actually, I'd like to use my bonus action to dodge. So they can do that. They can take their opportunity attacks at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
And I'll also go ahead and spend one of my hit die to heal myself while I'm at it.
Yep. The kobold is going to miss you.
Wait. Oh, you got hit. I was like, wait, how was you damaged?
Oh, I had.
You actually take no damage as you run over to
the witchy cultist.
That witchy cultist.
Witchy woman.
Give me a perception check, really, really fast.
Nice. Perception check. You got it. 7.
Yep, you notice nothing.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I shoved this witch into the fire.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Okay.
That is what I wanted from you.
Yep. So I'll do the. It should be athletics versus her acrobatics or athletics, I believe. Van?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
So, and I believe I'm pretty sure as I'm raging, I have advantage on these.
Strength checks.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So, whenever you are, I'll tell you the number.
Oh, I'm ready.
23.
She failed.
Yeah, she's going to the fire.
She goes into the fire.
Shoved 5 feet.
What's that?
She shoved 5 feet into the fire.
All right. She's in the fire, and she is not happy about it.
Oh, I bet. All right, and then I'll end my turn by screaming, "Come get some!"
Van.
That's my turn.
All right. I'm going to go right next to, I think it was Jeff. Jeff is the one that's like 15 feet in front of me, right?
My name's Jeff.
Oh, no.
Jeff.
Sorry, the one above Jeff.
That's Frick.
Sorry, Frick.
I thought it was Frank.
And then, no, actually, like behind him. So not like directly behind him. One square south of behind him. Yeah, there. And then I'm going to Arms of Hadar. I think that's how that's pronounced.
Sure is.
Yeah. Sure. I'm going to say that's definitely correct. And I need let's see, take like 5, 10. Okay, so no, I just need the 3 kobolds to make a strength saving throw.
All 3 of them?
All 3 of them. It's a 10-foot radius.
Oh wow. 12?
No, they well, yeah, so that one fails. They need to make each of them make one, so
If the 12 fails, they all fail.
oh, okay. Nice. So they will take a total of 12 necrotic damage. And if they are still standing, they also do not have a reaction, or any of them standing.
No.
All right. Bunch of
Damn.
They are
dark
totally
energy
wiped out.
erupts from the ground and just immediately pulls them down.
Snaps.
Metal.
I would take a step away from Van if I wasn't so in awe.
You can take those steps as long as you're within your 5 foot cube.
It's not my
Yeah.
turn.
Anything
All
else,
right,
Van?
And then I'm just going to back up just a little bit for, I think that was 5, 10, 15, 20. So back up 10 feet away from the campfire. Or bonfire, more adequately described, I guess. Yeah.
What's a witch?
Hopefully they
burning
don't have. Hopefully they don't have a AOE because I moved back towards everybody.
Taking notes.
down? Fireball.
Ryoko.
Yes, I am going to take out my short bow and I'm going to aim it at that cultist that is closest to us.
Cool.
Yep, that would be a 1. I
That
got
will
a
not hit.
Yeah. I'm nervous to where it went. I knew I should have pulled out my rapier and ran.
Anything
This
else?
ends my turn. Nope, ends my turn.
No. All right. So. Van,
Yeah.
a 13?
A 13 would hit, but it has disadvantage. So try again.
Oh. 13?
Start it. I use shield. It does not hit me.
Hey. Shield,
I know it's
baby.
only a D4, but screw that rock.
Oh, really? You cast shield?
I cast shield. Yeah.
It bounces off your shield. You almost got smacked in the face with a rock, and you didn't. Good job.
Man said, "Fuck these first level spell slots."
Yeah.
Moni.
I have someone else has heals now. I don't have to worry about it.
Ryoko has like a 1. It just rolled a 1, and you're over here throwing away shields.
Yeah. Oh.
Duality of man.
What you got for me?
Oh, it's your go, bud.
Is that blue guy? Is he one of us or one of them?
This blue guy?
Yeah.
He is an enemy. You should definitely attack him.
Don't do it!
Please
It's
no.
okay. He has shield.
No,
up.
An owl comes out to just kind of scratch at you.
I'm
But
going
it's
to
anything.
cast a first level guiding bolt at him.
That's Van, just to clarify.
It
That's
really
That is Van.
me.
That is Van.
I was joking. That's Van. The blue guy is Van.
Okay, then I'm going to go for that dude, the little red guy right here.
That's Frick.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I'm pointing for it. I'm pointing at it like you guys can see what I'm pointing at.
I know, man. It's hard. I've been trying to ping on this thing for like an hour.
That
His
guy.
name is Bojephus.
Yeah, Frick died.
Oh damn.
Jephus, yeah.
Cracker dead. This
Yeah.
is Bojephus.
Bo.
Oh,
Jeez.
Jeepus.
Yes, I'm gonna launch a guiding bolt at Bojephus.
Do it.
What if these kobolds
Does
name
an 18
themselves or
hit?
named?
Yeah, it does.
Wait, just a reminder, guys. I just realized after I murdered like 4 of them, we were supposed to keep one of these guys alive.
Right? Shit. 19 damage.
Not that one though.
It hits him, and from the inside out, he burns away, leaving nothing but like a little wisp of ashes floating into the light breeze.
Divine burn.
Anything else, Money?
I'm gonna run forward toward the rest to the fray, as much as my little legs can carry me, towards the other little red guy near the fire.
How many feet do you have? 30?
25.
Ryoko, why are you creating lore for these kobolds?
I was like, I couldn't help myself.
You're giving them in-depth character.
It's his obituary.
Yeah, you just did. You just did with that, like that one episode of the one new of the Star Wars movies where the guy just yells like traitor, and then it's just like this badass combat movie. That's what I'm imagining. This fucking kobold just did and got whacked.
That's so funny.
How did you know that's how you spell Bojephus?
Common name,
This is Iliad or Odyssey level lore here. Every character has a backstory.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all interwoven.
All right, I'm done.
All right. Roland, give me another perception check.
You got it. Let's hope this one's better than the fucking 4 I rolled on the last one, I think. Perception, and that's
actually Money. You too.
What do I got?
Perception.
You give me perception too.
Hopefully, roll better than me because I rolled a 6.
Yeet 20.
Nice.
So 26.
You see that the 2 cultists that are not in the fire, but the 2 that are closest to Roland, they continue to sit on their little wooden stools, and they just seem to be watching the chaos around them, but they are not reacting at all.
That's good.
They're next to go in the fire.
Yeah. Their friend in the fire is screaming and trying to react, but they happen to be last in initiative. So
that was convenient.
It was very convenient. At this point, this little guy, he's gonna run up. And Moni, does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Just a little rock lands at the ground at your feet.
I just laugh at him, make him feel littler than he already is.
Damn.
Which, even though he's the same height as I am, but.
Roll for mockery.
Would that be a performance or persuasion?
No, just give me a charisma real quick.
Straight charisma, got you. 15.
Oh yeah, you can see his little face fall as you laugh at him. Like, this has definitely happened before.
What's his name?
And it strikes him to his core. This is Smallnoid.
Smallnoid. All right, Ryoko, get on it.
And the cultist that you pushed into the fire, Roland, leaves the fire after taking some damage.
Mm-hmm.
And they attempt to tackle you. Give me a... They're going to miss. They miss you.
Hey.
It's really hard for them to see right now, so, you know.
Well, they just move away from me?
They
just move away from me?
They run right by you.
Not without an opportunity attack, they don't.
Do it then. Do it.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not a lot of damage. Actually, hang on. I'm raging. 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
Cool.
Okay, switch on the rage.
And then the final kobold. Moni, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, never mind, because it's also going to miss.
Just brutally mean to all these kobolds.
Yep.
So remember, we're going to be interrogating them, so you might not want to piss them off too much.
Just break their spirits a little.
This cultist turns around, heads straight for Roland. Roland, does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Cool. You are going to take 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing, okay.
And my spell app just quit on me, so please give me a moment.
She's using a spell. I have a feature that makes me immune to magic.
I mean, no.
I also cast shield.
That's also not how that works.
Do you have that?
What? No, I don't even have a reaction right now.
Min-max to the extreme.
Oh, no, that's my sorcerer warlock.
Also, he's raging. He can't cast spells.
What do you mean? I have that cool feature. The belt gives me second mind. It lets me rage while holding spells.
Wait, is that a real thing?
What? No, it's a homebrew shit I made up one time, but yeah, it's not real. Call it, I think it was like
you take
of second mind.
17 necrotic damage.
Me or Roland?
Me.
Roland does.
Oh, good.
Getting
I thought I heard Ryoko, and I was like, that's fine.
That puts it at Susie.
I'm like, not on my watch. And I tried to do just Eldritch Blast at said cultist.
What's the range on Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
Then yeah, you can definitely do that.
Oh no.
Fucking range on Eldritch Blast, like the map.
That one's 11. That one probably didn't hit.
No, 11 does not hit.
Okay. Oh, that one probably didn't hit either.
What was it?
It was a 10. So I'm like, oh no, my bad. And then I throw some healing light at him instead as a bonus action.
Nice.
I'll take it.
2.
What's the range on healing light?
Oh, good question. It's somebody I can just see.
That one on it. Okay.
Oh, great.
Dang it. I think that was 9.
9 healing?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
What a nice girl Susie is.
Yeah, 60 feet, just so you know the future.
Is it healing light at 60 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, is it really? I thought it said what I could see for celestial. Okay,
I think it'll probably say no. I'm within 60 feet.
You're still in range. You're fine.
Yeah. So I just like it's within sight. Someone you can see and within 60 feet is what it probably says.
Okay.
Unless you're a blood hunter, then your shit's broken.
Ellie, anything else?
I think that's all I really can do. I think I am way back there with just is Ryoko and Ban just chilling with me too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll scoot
Save
up.
the 12-year-old, save the world.
Roland, it is your go, but I am going to ask you for another perception check.
All right, let's see if I can figure this out because I'm bad at this. 9.
The only thing you notice is that there are 2 people still sitting in stools. They must be really easy targets, says your barbarian brain.
Then I'd have to use like a dodge or something to get over there. I'll get to them after. I'll move over to these 2. So scoot forward to the left.
To the left?
Yes, 1 to the left, please.
And the one to the right.
To the left, to the left. And then I will attack. The witch that I had thrown in and was on fire. How's she looking?
Rough.
Rough? Cool. She's about to look rougher. I'm about to hit her with an unarmed strike. Natural 20.
Cool. Roll it.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that was some good damage too. Hell yeah. 13 damage.
Oh, good gosh.
Yeah, so I run over there and just like the back of the skull, just boom, Superman punch.
She immediately falls forward, her face smashing into the ground. Blood streaks all over the grass. She coughs and spits, and you hear some groaning. And she's now struggling to get up.
She lives?
She lives.
Oh my god. All right. Well, she's like but on the ground like dying, right?
Huh?
You said she's on the ground? Is she actually
She's on the ground, yeah.
So is she prone?
She's prone.
Wonderful. All right, then I'm going to make this as a non-lethal drop kick to her back. And since she's prone, I get advantage. So that'll be a 15 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 10. Ooh, oh my god. Yeah, 10 damage.
You non-lethally shatter her spine.
She's no longer capable of walking, but she's alive.
Hey, she's alive.
She's alive and incapacitated.
Yes, I think it's like
she's just screaming.
He's good. He's good up for a nap.
Hey, I've seen Grey's Anatomy. She'll live through it.
Yeah, she'll be fine. All right, and now I switch my focus onto the person in front of me. So that was my. Actually, yeah, that was. Yeah, I get 2 attacks with my unarmed strike for my action, and then I will Fury of Blows to make 2 attacks against the person in front of me by spending a key point.
Okay.
All right, so the southern one will a 23 hit.
Yes.
5 damage on the first blow. So that'll be a nice strong kidney punch. And the second one is another natural 20. Just a reminder, I have roll receipts at any point if they'd like to be viewed.
You're good.
But
I believe you.
Oh god, that's so good damage too. That's bludgeoning. Okay, is that taking my rage? 1d6 plus 3. Yeah, and 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15 damage.
All right.
So yeah, another one quick punch, and then the other one's a really strong punch to the jaw. And that's my turn.
Van.
So is the other cultist human still standing?
Yes.
That's in front of Nolan. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and just quickly bombard her with some mine sliver.
All right.
Silver. I don't know. I keep that L's really close. I always get it wrong. If I can get an intelligence saving throw.
19.
Yeah, they managed to dodge my mind attacks. They have enough ability to remain thinking, unlike me, and so they dodge my mind blasts. And I'm going to go ahead and call it there for my turn.
All right, Ryoko.
Okay. I want to get closer. Okay, so who are the enemies in that like cluster of 3 that are not kobolds? I know who the witch is, but I can't tell.
This character, that is the other cultist.
Okay.
And then this is Roland.
Okay. Can I use Dash to come hang out with the 3 of them?
You can actually make it all the way there without using your dash.
Great. I'm going to make it all the way there. I'm going to pull out my red rapier and I'm going to stab. Which one is the one that's on the ground dying? Or is that one dead already? Her. Okay, great. I'm going to turn and I'm going to stab the other cultist with my red rapier.
All right.
Ooh, the red rapier.
19.
Hits.
Yes. That was the wrong dice. That's really funny. I was like, that's not possible. I got a 6.
All right. Yeah, you slash at this cultist with your newly acquired Dragon's Wrath blade, sending her clothes into a blaze of flame as you slash at her chest. She does not like it. She's not a fan.
I like it. That ends my turn.
Money.
Yes. All right. So I don't want to kill these kobolds here. Not all of them. I'm going to run up to the first one that's in line. I'm going to like get their attention. And I'm going to hit the first one with my Warhammer.
Awesome.
Keep it original. Does a 19 hit.
Yes. It's a kobold. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
It's actually secretly a dragon.
11 damage.
Where do you hit it with your hammer? Like on its body?
I'm trying to go as non-lethally as you can with a Warhammer.
Sorry.
The blunt side.
The blunt side of the Warhammer.
That didn't work.
Okay, I fixed
Sweep the legs.
You non-lethally destroyed it entirely, so it's dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to come up with a different strategy for the next one.
Yeah,
it's all right. I got 2 more to go.
It just paralyzed him like I did.
It appears here your friend here is only mostly dead. I'm gonna move up toward in between those 2 other guys, and I'm gonna end my turn. Just 1 step back. Not completely flanked.
not completely in between them.
Yeah, exactly.
They flank you.
Right? Oh well.
All right.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
The 2 cultists on the stools still do not move. The cultist with the shattered spine is unable to move. And the kobold nearest you, Moni,
That one to your left.
is going to attack you. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Yeah, he just kind of flails randomly. He's scared of you.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah. It worked. And then, Ryoko does a 23 hit you?
I wish it didn't, but it does.
I wish it didn't also, but sadly the dice don't care. You take 3 piercing damage and 19 necrotic damage as this cultist slips a dagger into your ribs.
That's so rude, but that's fine.
What a bastard. I'm right here. And just critical shot at side. Coward.
Coward.
Susie,
Yes.
what do you do?
I'm gonna. I don't know anymore. I was gonna try and do something dumb, but Ryoko got stabbed. So I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast the person that did the stabbing.
Okay.
Do we know that person's name?
That is cultist number 4.
That was a 20.
It was a 20? Yeah, that hits. 20 hits cultist number 4.
That's like the weirdest version of Mambo number 5. Okay. So that one's a 6.
All right.
And then
Cultist number 4.
15 plus 6 is 21 to hit. And that one's a 9. And that one's a 12 damage.
Your Eldritch Blast clefts this cultist in 2, and she Darth Mauls all the way down the 2 feet to the ground.
You cut her in half. She's in half now. In case that wasn't clear. She's in half. You cut her in half.
Bro.
She's dead.
Jeez. Exploded.
Yay! I don't know. I can't think of anything cool to say after that.
Yeah, we are hitting a lot of fucking 20s tonight.
Insert catchphrase!
Roland, perception check, and then your turn.
Oh my god, let's hope I can actually make a decent one this time. I'm rolling great. Nope, I'm rolling great on everything else, but these perception checks are going in the toilet. That's a 4.
Yep. Your brain comprehends only that there are 2 creatures that have not moved at all.
Yeah,
They're
no,
the
they're.
thing in the god.
I move up behind the one that is the bluer one.
The
that
bluer
appears to be-
one?
Yeah, the one that appears to be sitting. Yep, and push into the fire.
Okay. Give me that strength check.
Absolutely. Advantage. Athletics. Ooh, that is a 21.
Yep. He's in the fire.
All right. I don't have anything like action surge or anything. Does the fire appear to be affecting this person?
Oh, yeah, he's screaming, man. He's screaming.
Oh, man, this is...
Loudly.
Okay.
Ah! Is that your turn?
So...
I mean, you forego 1 of your attacks. You still have your other
that's
attacks.
my action. Or is it accounted as considered an attack?
It's a special type of attack, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's considered attack. Yeah, so I'll step over to the other. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Damn,
All right.
my stupid perception check. Yeah. Okay.
You
So
burn the mask.
so I could do another action. No, I could do another attack action, right? So does that technically mean I could do 2 pushes?
I'm trying to look up the rules right now. I don't know that off the top of my head.
All right.
No, I'm just going to say yes.
You're gonna say yeah? Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna try to push this one in as well.
Ooh. Okay.
You stupid idiot! Why don't you have higher perception? You fucking fool! Oh.
What's your strength?
19.
Ah, I got a 20.
Oh yes. Okay, so
It's
I
a
don't push
soft
him in?
20, but it's still a 20.
Okay,
As
thank
you
God.
go to push this person who's still sitting in their stool off of their stool and into the fire, they lean all the way forward so that they're basically like laying down on the top of their thighs, and you just kind of like awkwardly smush yourself onto their back. And it's really weird, but then you hear him say, "Please get off of me."
I don't know how to reply to that. I will get off of him though, because I'm not gonna end my position there. So let's see here. Do I have anything else I could do? That's both my attacks, and then technically I didn't take an attack action, so I can't bonus action fucking punch. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, Van.
I'm going to go ahead and add some fire to the fire. And some sacred flame comes from the skies. Can I get a dexterity saving throw?
For the dude in the fire?
Yep. Fight fire with fire.
Yeah, he's rolling with disadvantage and failed both times.
All right. Where's my actual button for?
My character has 13 wisdom. Does that make them?
Dealing 7 radiant damage.
7?
7.
Okay. He's not looking too hot, but at the same time, he's also looking incredibly hot.
Baby hot, 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 hot.
But, you know, he's also not that hot. So.
Damn. Roasted by the DM.
It's a weird day for them.
On top of everything. Called ugly.
Anything else, Van?
No, that'll be it.
Cool. Ryoko.
Okay. I don't really think this witch is going to do much for us. I'm going to go help with the other cultist. I can run that way. And I want to stab them with my red rapier.
Okay. Give me a perception check and then your attack.
Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good.
Okay, perception is 11.
Okay.
Attack is a 14.
Okay. Give me some damage.
Damage is a 7.
Okay. So just as your blade cuts into this cultist, you realize that this cultist throughout the entire fight has not even stood up from their stool. Like, isn't even trying at all. And you just stabbed this person.
Yes, but we committed to killing all the cultists before we ran in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a soldier.
I totally did.
It's true. I'm just giving you information.
I'm just explaining to chat why I did this.
Anything else, Ryoko?
No, that's it.
All right, money.
Yes. All right. I'm going to, now that I got rid of one, I'm going to go and smack the other one.
All right.
The one down below.
Okay.
Try and isolate him. But I'm going to get him with inflict wounds.
Okay.
Level 1.
All right.
Does a 13 hit him?
Yes.
So that's 16 damage.
He dies immediately.
As expected. Then I just go and look menacingly at the one standing there.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
That was me. My bad. It freezes as you look down on it menacingly, and you see just like a little trickle running down its leg and into the dirt.
I'm glad. That makes me happy.
This cultist can't move. This cultist can for the moment, and just kind of like gets out of the fire and starts running away. Still on fire. The remaining cultist that Ryoko just stabbed, like grimaces and then just kind of looks up at you. What do you think you are doing?
I look at him and I'm just like, we agreed that you should die.
Can you die, please?
We voted. You are off the island.
The remaining kobold just kind of balls up into a fetal position at Moni's feet and begins whimpering and begging it for its life.
No adopting the kobolds.
Language.
I really wanted to.
So cute.
No.
Susie.
Wait, I'm stuck. Why aren't we adopting a kobold?
Because no.
Roland said
We
no.
have Goblin the Goblin, but I don't know what a kobold's name is. So.
But
Okay,
the last time we listened to Roland, I stabbed a cultist that wasn't fighting back. So I say if you want to adopt the kobold, give it a cute name.
I think instead I'm gonna try and move like 20 feet to the right towards the cultist that's running away and try to shoot an Eldritch Blast at them before they leave forever and give away what we're doing.
Okay, go for it.
Yay! That one probably didn't make it. A 14.
Hits.
Ooh. Ooh, I say. Nice. That's a 13.
He falls, and all you see is his body burning in the grass.
Oh man. Well, I have an extra Eldritch Blast. Can I just use it on somebody else?
Here
I
you go, Van.
Yes.
I mean, there's the other cultist.
Yeah, so I'll just turn and be like, oh, and then go to the other guy. And then that one is a 17.
Hits.
And then that one's 12. So, yeah.
12 damage.
Those is 12. Sorry, the damage.
You're hitting the cultist that is on the ground, or are you hitting
The cultist that Ryoko and Roland have.
encircled?
I feel like Roland and Ryoko probably have it, so I'm just doing the one on the ground.
Oh,
Double tap.
Oh, is it dead? Is it dead?
yeah. No, her spine was shattered. She couldn't move.
So now she just explodes.
Oh, gross.
Oh, yeah. Get it, girl.
So much for surgery.
I was gonna say, well,
Meredith will not be her doctor today.
I guess we're only interrogating the kobold.
Yep. Who needs multiple sources of information?
Yeah,
to...
that would have been nice. Well, maybe this guy will live.
Yeah,
Roland.
he seems like a very talkative.
All right. Well, actually, this plays out pretty well because now that I noticed that my other guy died, I have incentive to not kill this guy and potentially found out some information that I've been missing all along. Can I get another perception check on this son of a bitch? Or...
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
All right. Can I
With
not
advantage.
Roll... Oh, thank God, please. Thank you so much because I just rolled a 9.
You now have no other distractions.
Oh my God! I just rolled a fucking 9 and a 4. I still don't realize anything. All right. How do I want to play this? Okay, we have. All right, I'm just gonna beat it into unconsciousness. Yeah, that'll work. Since that's now I have incentive to leave him alive. Yeah. I will make 2 attacks, unarmed strikes at this guy's head. Of course, when it comes to fucking combat, I roll great. 24.
Hits.
11.
11.
Yep. And then 23. Oh my God. I can't roll the perception check to save my another 11. I can't roll a perception check to save my goddamn life, but here I am rolling max damage.
You hit him so hard he falls to the ground at the side of his stool, and he bashes his head onto the stool next to him that the other cultist was sitting on.
Mm.
And he now lays on the ground and he looks up at all of you, and he says, "Big man, huh?" And he spits up some blood.
Okay. So he's still alive, right?
He's still alive.
Cool. Wait. This is after both strikes.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So he's gonna get one more across the jaw. Just
He's
again,
not thinking anymore.
non-lethal. Non-lethal.
Non-lethal?
I
Non-lethal.
tried that. It didn't work.
Okay.
That's 11. I'll try not rolling max damage. Does an 11 hit?
No, an 11 does not hit.
All right, cool. Fury of blows. I'm doing it again.
Non-lethally?
Non-lethally. 19.
A 19 hits.
Cool. Actually, is he prone technically?
Yes.
All right, so never mind on the key point. I had advantage on the first strike.
All right.
7 damage.
Like if you specify non-lethal, but then you go over his allotted HP, does like what is he just invincible now, or are we verging on torture?
Spare the dying! I cast Spare the Dying.
So game mechanic wise, any physical attack could be designated non-lethal, and they just go unconscious when you get hit. But you could run it any other way you want. I mean,
okay. Then you've non-lethally punched him into unconsciousness.
Yay!
Quick, let's tie him up. I have
so
rope.
Now that he's unconscious and that other kobold is cowering, can we is he tied up already?
The kobold?
No, the guy that I just punched into unconsciousness.
Do you want to tie him up?
No, I want to see if he was tied up already.
Why would he be?
Oh, I
Give
see.
me an investigation check.
Now I can roll good. 15.
No, yeah, he's definitely not tied up at all. It seems
Oh.
he was sitting there completely calm of his own volition.
Oh, then you're a fool. You sat there and watched your friend dies. You're an idiot. I'm fucking walking away from this guy. Yeah. So, how do we want to run this interrogation?
Van, you're up if you want to turn.
I shuffle over to the. Since I see the kobold cowering, I shuffle over to the cultist and I hand some rope to the thief standing next to them, saying, "I'm not really good at knot tying."
Yeah,
And
real
that'll
good.
be my turn. Yeah.
Tie him nice and tight. Make sure he doesn't get anywhere.
Yeah, we don't want him moving his hands, casting spells.
All right.
I don't know.
Time up.
And then
Is-
Tony can talk to the.
Anybody want to continue dealing damage to either the unconscious cultist or the cowering kobold?
Just feels mean.
I just want to tell the cowering kobold, it's okay. We just want to know some stuff.
We just murdered all your friends because we want to know some stuff.
But I want him to feel like we're not going to murder him yet. I want to comfort him a little
Yet.
bit.
Yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't say yet when I talk to him. I say
We caught it though.
Roll persuasion on that one.
19.
Damn.
Yeah. He kind of looks up at you with like very wide, watery puppy dog eyes, and his little kobold ears go back.
Yeah, we're definitely.
And he crawls over to your boot and just kind of like nuzzles the top of your foot a little bit.
That's it. Oh, God. All right, come up with a name.
He's mine now. I tell him I will protect him as long as I can.
Not reassuring at all.
10 minutes or so.
Maybe a couple minutes, might be forever.
Yeah,
Depends
I
on
didn't
you.
specify because, yeah, I mean, if he decides to attack, I got no choice. But I accept this.
House break him, I guess. Oh.
That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Whatever you guys need to do, let's proceed. I have made friends.
All right.
Right.
Since Ryoko is interacting with the kobold, Moni, you want to talk to him into Chronic? Van, me and you will interrogate this cultist. We'll kind of put him on the bench again, near the fire, so we can kind of hold him against
Yeah.
it.
I mean, he is unconscious. While he's regaining consciousness, we can check their bags and tents to make sure they don't have the mask.
I'll let you
around.
do that. I'll let you do that. I'll keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
All right, sounds good. I investigate the tents and the cultists that we charred a bit to see if we can find their.
They ran out of the fire. No one died in the fire.
That's true.
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation. I wish I had advantage. Oh, 2.
Oh man.
After some kind of lackadaisical investigating, you find no mask on anybody's person or in their belongings.
All right. I kind of the dead bodies, so I just kind of like pick them up a little bit, and like kind of, and like
Ew, icky.
no luck. Yeah. Presentation. All right,
No-
the cleaner.
no mask?
But no mask. Yeah, no,
I start questioning the kobold and Draconic if he knows anything about a mask.
All right, what do you ask him?
Well, in Draconic, it would be like, has he heard anything about a magic dragon mask or anything of that nature? Has he heard anything about it?
Oh yeah, I've heard lots about that. Which mask?
Oh, there's more than one? Ask if there's more than one that turns you into a dragon.
Is there one that turns you into a dragon?
No,
And
you
where
don't
is
turn
it?
into a dragon. It's just a mask.
Bunny, are you translating this back to the rest of us?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Clearly.
Oh,
Because I don't know much about the mask other
Yeah.
than that it exists.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All
This
mask
is
is
actually
black.
terrible. Ryoko,
I'm an
maybe you should,
interpreter.
Ryoko,
Yeah.
tell Money what to ask.
That was the
We
only
had a
question
black
that
mask.
I knew. It was a black dragon mask, and the leaders are very interested in having it.
That's me translating into Draconic.
I like the translation.
Oh yeah, the black one. We just got that. There were I don't know. It was in a town, and there were some people in the town that had the mask, but they didn't deserve it because they weren't of noble blood. So we had to go in. We had to take it from them,
Oh shit.
and we got it. So
Where is it? Ask him where it is.
Okay.
it's back at camp. That's where we're headed.
Ask him if he wants to join our party and take us to camp.
I tell him that he's going to show us where the camp is.
No, I would get killed so quick.
I protect.
She says she's got you.
She's got me. I did just nuzzle her boot. I guess it would be weird if I turned it down now. Look, like I can help you guys out like a little bit, but I can't like go in there with you because then they would know something's up and I'd get killed. Maybe even tortured. Maybe even tortured then killed. Maybe even eaten. Maybe even tortured, killed, and then eaten. And if I'm lucky, it'll happen in that order. So, I just can't go in. Is that cool? Is that all right?
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's back at camp.
There, it looks like
It's
we're going
like
to camp.
It's like another day that way. Maybe like half a day, depending on how you guys are tall. You've got some gait. It's like half a day's travel for you guys, probably.
He said ironically.
You're still translating this back to us, right?
I am actually.
Ask him how many of them are at camp.
How many of you guys do you think there are?
Hey, damn.
Oh, dude.
Ryoko's already asking this.
I'm sorry.
I didn't go to school. I can't count. There's at least a lot.
How many
I
fingers
convey this back to everybody.
How many fingers worth?
Are they all cultists, or is it a combo of cultists and kobolds?
Is there any bears?
Yeah. There's cultists and there's kobolds. We got a really big dog that has really short arms. And then we have a cave full of eggs.
Oh. Do we know what
Ask
kind of
him
eggs?
if there are dragons there.
I ask him if there's dragons.
Oh, man. No, I mean, the really big dog with short arms kind of looks like a dragon, but he's just a wannabe. I don't even know why we brought him along. But we got eggs.
Eggs sound delicious.
We had eggs for breakfast.
I always like eggs.
That makes me
I
less
convey-
interested in the eggs because you just mentioned he had them for breakfast.
I convey this back to everybody.
All right.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like we got all the information we need, but if it's all right with you guys, I want to wait till this one wakes up. I want to know why he didn't fight.
Yeah, that's fine with
I
me.
like that.
We gotta be careful because we kind of have to leave his mouth uncovered, and that's one of the ways them magic peoples like us cast their spells.
Okay.
Mhm,
Well, how would you
mhm.
suggest stopping him?
I mean, with being able to still speak to him, I don't know if there's really a good way. Let's say it's a spell book or something.
So I noticed a lot of the times you guys have to like be able to see people to like cast spells. You think if we cover his eyes, maybe that'll help?
That's a good idea. Yeah, you can blindfold him. That's a good idea.
All right. We'll try that. We'll just put a sack over his head. Just fucking.
All right.
put a sack over the bastard's head, and then I just kind of start slapping the sack till he wakes up.
I get a bucket of water to dump it on his.
Oh wait, no, that's a horrible idea. Hang on.
We are now breaking the gene convention.
You're waterboarding him.
I hesitate and stop with the
Oh,
water.
like, wait a minute, hang on, we're not there yet.
The kobold taps Moni on the shoulder, and in Draconic he says, "Hey man, what do I call you people?"
The blessed.
Your name? Yeah, sorry.
It sounds a little culty, but you guys appreciate that.
We are to one another.
Call them the blessed. We'll go.
We are Bahamut's chosen, the blessed.
These people call them. I just joined. I don't know. They call them the blessed.
Yeah, so you're just the same Hoard, aren't you? This is great. Yeah. So I'm not gonna call you that. Do you have names?
I introduced myself to
I
him.
like the Hoard more. Can we be the Hoard?
Hoard, yes. Loktar Ogar.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I introduced it in common, just saying, "Hi, my name's Van. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kobold." And just mumble to him.
Roland Stone? Why the hell is this thing asking for my name?
Because he's I say back because he's a fae in disguise.
No way.
Wait, really?
Hey, I speak a little common. What did you just call me?
I speak Sylvan. I also speak Elvish. I start speaking Sylvan to him.
No, he's
Whoa. He looks at Moni and he's like, "Whoa, man, what's this dude saying? Is he putting a curse on me?"
I just shrug at some elvish stuff.
I'm just gonna speak common so that everybody can understand me. Is that cool?
Oh shit,
That's cool,
wild.
bro.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
pretty.
assuming it's still like a broken common.
Name Smallnoid.
Well,
Smallnoid.
Smallnoid.
I don't remember what piece of chain that's from, but sure.
Noid. Right, Smallnoid. Who is this guy?
Him?
And he points to the cultist that you've tied up.
Mm-hmm.
That is Fifini.
The names just keep getting better and better with these.
Look, I
No,
understand.
Fifini is crap name.
You're
Why
right,
didn't he-
Smallnoid.
Why didn't he fight?
Well,
I don't know. Wake him up. Ask.
I'm fucking slap the shit out of the sack.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh fuck! I just killed him.
And break his neck.
I pull out some dwarven smelling salts.
That's a 6. Are those a thing? I should have those.
I'm a medical
We
practitioner.
got
Just
fucking
saying.
and I lift, bro. We got gym salts in here.
You catch mostly bags when you try to slap him in the head.
Okay, I'll give him a shake instead then.
Okay,
No,
roll
don't shake the
roll a d20.
13. It's a shake.
Oh yeah. He stirs a little bit, and then you hear from beneath the bag, "Who's there?"
Your mother. Who the hell do you think it is?
You sound not like my mother.
Well, I got some questions for you.
I have answers. You may not like them.
All right,
Who is he?
We're gonna give it a shot. Listen, you don't need to know my name. I know who you are, Fafiti.
This is not my name.
Insight check? Is he like telling the truth? He's trying to throw me off. I need to know.
Roll for insight with disadvantage because he has a bag on his head.
Fuck. Oh hell yeah! Still a 16, baby.
All right, yeah. It really he sounds sincere. Like through the burlap, he sounds sincere.
I'm going with it. I can't I believe he's definitely not named Fafini, but I'm gonna go with it. I was like, listen.
He
Fafini,
follows up with, "My name is Fifine."
Fine. Bullshit. All right. Fafini is what I've known you as, and that's what I've been hunting you down for weeks.
How have you known me? I do not know you.
You're wanted across the
fucking Caldora or whatever the hell the continent we're on.
I am not wanted at all. I am insignificant man.
Bullshit. Now, I got some questions for you and your fucked up cult. You hear me?
Every cult is fucked up.
No, my cult's great.
You are in cult. You
Yeah.
must also be fucked up.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
cult of Bahamut. You know it.
Oh, you are just same old Hoard.
Yeah, bro. Why? That's the second time I heard that today. What the hell does that mean? The fuck does that mean? Answer that. This is the first question. Go.
Is part of is among scripture.
Scripture. What scripture?
Oh, you
Don't
will,
fuck
you
with me,
will hear
Fafini.
about it.
You talk to
will
me
hear
now. You're here right now. Listen, you can either answer my questions or you answer the fire.
Oh man, I tried to talk and you just keep talking over me. It's
I'm
like
sorry.
you do not want to hear.
I'm sorry.
So I will not talk until you are done talking. Does this sound good?
All
Okay,
right,
I
go,
am
go.
done now.
All right, no, you go. You go.
So how about this, Fafino?
It's for fine.
No, you go.
What?
Speak.
What
damn
am
it.
I answering?
No, I asked. All right,
It's
hang
just
on, all right.
silence now.
Hang
Take the bag off of my head.
No bullshit. All right. What is the scripture you speak of?
It's the scripture.
What kind of scripture?
It is a passage that has been passed down from generation to generation.
To who?
To us, the cult.
Cult to who?
What?
Cult to who? We know you're a cult, but we have no idea who the fuck you're serving.
We serve the Dragon Queen.
Okay. Why do you say we're of the same horde as you?
This cult, that cult. You follow one, I follow another. In the end, is all the same.
You're very philosophical for some low-level cult.
Read scripture, you understand. It's fine.
Okay. Do you have like a copy, like a pamphlet or something?
No, we do not make pamphlets. We are not Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of
He
that.
majored in
All right.
philosophy.
Yeah, apparently it's fucking.
Before becoming
knows
a
all
cult.
about these people. Something about scripture turn called blah blah. All right. Wizard. I don't know any other questions to ask this guy.
I don't have a wizard, so
God damn it!
I am
I'm
not
trying
a
to hide
wizard.
your. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm trying to disguise my friend.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
Yeah, you're not getting the fucking
yes.
Is he not a tall elf? He looks just like one.
Yeah, and he's a wizard. Just fucking fry your brain or something. I don't know.
I also need to see him. I mean, I will fry your brain.
Well, you can see his body. He just can't see you. What the hell do you mean, man? He's just under him. He's like not invisible. I just put a sack over his head.
Well, I can't see his face. What? Well, I mean, I don't have any more questions. We got most of the information we needed from him.
Yeah, that's kind of right. All right. What do you want to do with him?
I originally didn't want to cultist at all. We spared one, but we're kind of talking right in front of him, and a kind of a loud whisper. It's not very secretive.
It's a stage whisper. It's fine.
I mean, we can ask him. He probably knows how to count. How many people are back?
Oh yeah, that's a great fucking question. All right, see now you're talking, man. All right, how many people are at your camp? We know about your camp.
Because we are the same cult as you.
Yeah.
you
No,
said.
wait. I think we.
No, it's different cults, so don't even try that. But we number in the hundreds.
I want to
Next
think
camp?
check that shit. I think he's full of crap. There's no way there's hundreds. I roll poorly. I believe there's hundreds. All right. Now we know about the dragon eggs.
Okay. You know much.
Fuck, I was hoping he'd like.
You also know about our very large dog.
Yes.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
met the dog.
Roar track. Is that actually
He's
like
a very
dog?
good boy.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's
I've
very
never
good
seen
boy.
that creature before in my life. Is that actually a dog?
No, his name is his dog.
Like,
He
what
is
is that
ours,
thing?
and he is very large.
What is it?
It's a Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus.
Does it have a crown?
Tyrannosaurus.
Does it have
Right.
what?
Crown.
No.
Does- Oh, yeah, pointing at my head. You can't see it.
But we all
Oh.
saw it, and it was
This
the
sack
greatest
was a
point.
great idea.
um,
All right, Mr. Fafini. I'm gonna need a good reason to keep you alive.
A reason I cannot give you. It sounds like I am useless to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. You have something you can help me out with here. I don't want
Ask
to.
questions, I answer.
Yeah, but I don't really have any other questions. So like, you got some good answers? Like maybe some factoids?
I would not know until you ask me questions.
What do you mean?
is there any questions that you think we should ask you, Mr.
Yeah,
Cultist
like-
man?
Like any information you could give us
You
about
should
the-
ask me if I would like to live.
Do you want to live?
Not really, I'm miserable.
Oh, well, now I make you feel bad about it. What the hell is this? What, you got like a poor health plan in the
What
cult or
would the
something? Like,
kobold say if we asked him what you would say?
About what?
what is this, like a prisoner's dilemma thing? What's going on here?
I love it.
You want to ask? You want to ask a kobold if I want to live?
Yes, that was
Which kobold do you refer?
Smallnoid.
Small Noid, yes.
Oh, yeah, you can ask Small Noid.
We just snitched on our dude, so this guy better die.
Yeah, small.
Oh,
Lloyd,
my bad.
Is this like what? Does Fafini want to live?
Yeah, he's always bitching about something.
Oh, so he's a bad worker, is what you're saying.
Worst kind of person to have in a cult.
He's disgruntled. Yeah, the guys that ask too many questions. What a pain.
We can
Just
feed
go
him
with it,
to
bro.
dog.
Oh,
God,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Let's feed the dog.
No, we're not feeding the tyrant source. I didn't like that at all. All right, now listen, Fafini. I don't want to kill you, but I don't really have much of a choice. So, is there like anything you want me to like do for you, like last rites or something? Like you?
No.
No. All right. You want to be buried or burned, ashes?
He looks around at like his entire camp party and like the people who have been blown up, the people who have been smashed
In
to
his
bits.
sack. In his
Yeah, I was
sack.
about to say he gets his shit. He's got a sack.
And he's just like, I do not think burial would help.
All right, fair enough. All right, Fafini, it was nice knowing you. Have a good night. And I fucking knock his shit in.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Absolutely. Do I have advantage because he's restrained?
And also blinded. He's also blinded.
Yeah, he's blinded.
Yeah, I
And
got
I'm the bad guy for wanting to waterboard him.
All right, 18. We're
Yeah.
not torturers.
you don't even have to roll because he only had like 2 left. So he immediately just dies.
I was gonna cast Spare the Dying. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I mean, there was really no other option. If we left him alive, there's a chance he could communicate with the cult. I mean, that's just no
We
chance.
could take his body with us, and as we approach the camp, if anybody meets us, we can just throw their dead bodies on the ground.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Hi guys, I am still here.
You guys kind of gave me a pretty good idea.
Weekend at Fafini's, guys.
Okay.
You have a performance roll, right? We would do well at that.
I have invisibility. I remember this time.
We are calling it here. This is end of session, but I want it known that next week we will be playing Weekend at Bernie's.
No, we are not playing.
Unless you guys decide on another plan, I really want to see how a Weekend at Bernie's scenario goes.
I like it. So it's very simple, right? We're all gonna dress as cultists, and we're gonna take Fafini with us, and we're just gonna like kind of shoulder him. And we're like, "Oh, one of our guys is gravely injured. We need to get in there." And,
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yes.
We're gonna go from there. The kobold will be with us. We were attacked mid-raid. That's how we explain all the bloody clothes, and then we throw them at him, and then we attack.
I like it.
All right, sounds good. Well, good game, everybody. We're
good
gonna
one,
end it
everybody.
here. We would like to thank all of our viewers for coming out. We will see you next week in another exciting episode of What in the Heck Are We Doing?